Hello, we're back again. I'm James. These are my friends. And oh dang, Bigfoot stole my car with my friend's birthday present inside. Perhaps you've heard this intro before. I don't know where you would have seen it. Maybe on our YouTube for about 30 seconds. We're going to be playing oh dang, a series of games. This one's written by Paul Majetovic and is objectively perfect birthday gift. It's based on John Harper's License and Feelings under Creative Commons license, and yeah, that's what we got going on. Supposed to be heading to a friend's place for sweet ass birthday party. You stopped to buy a card when you came out. Oh dang, your car's been stolen. Is that Bigfoot behind the wheel? It's time to go on a wacky road trip and chase that Sasquatch down. Thank you to everybody who is playing with us today. Could you go around and introduce yourselves?
For Ryan, I'm going to go first.
Thank you.
My name's Joel. I don't know much.
That was just going to be your introduction. My name is Joel.
Yeah.
Short, sweet, to the point.
I was just perusing the sheet here, and I didn't have a character made yet. Did I do that wrong?
Nope.
No.
We're doing it live.
Joel, I'm playing Brad. Like, I don't know. Okay, so no name yet. Okay.
You could be Brad.
I mean, maybe I will be. I don't know. What I do know is I got a shit ton of support from a lot of people tonight. Thank you, one and all, for the sea of 2 to 10, and in some cases, higher dollar amount donations. From the beginning of the day, I was like, I do not think I'm getting anywhere near my $500 goal this year. And now I'm shockingly close. So thank you for all the support. And for those who are expecting a 2-minute drawing, know that they will be coming at some point.
Perfect.
As quickly as I can process emails and draw 2 minutes at a time.
We'd love to see it.
I'm Christy. I'm here. I'm doing it.
She represents Queens.
That was incredible. I loved everything about that.
She's race out of Brooklyn.
We don't have any character information yet. Like, what else do you want from me?
It was perfectly delivered. I loved it. Christy, you want to fight about it? It's perfect.
You'll win because I'm not good at fighting, but you gotta think I am.
I am warrior. I've been here a lot, so you should know me by now.
It seems fair.
That's all.
So let's go around and we'll introduce all of our characters as we go. Players, we've got 4 steps. So we're going to do this pretty quick. Number 1, choose your character style. Brains, brawn, smooth, serious, wacky or wise.
Do we
Write
need
one
to say it
down?
out loud or just write them down?
Just write them down.
Okay.
Once you've done that, I don't know, raise your hand or something.
Wait, say them again. I was getting paper.
Choose your styles. Brains, brawn, smooth, serious, wacky or wise.
Okay.
Next, choose a role. Athlete, comedy, driver, face, investigator, navigator, or techie.
Okay.
Next, choose your number from 2 to 5. A high number means you're more patient, research, tech stuff, staying cool, precise action. A low number means you're more reckless, intuition, smooth talk, wild and passionate action, street racing. Finally, write down your character's name and what their present was. If it's your birthday, write down something nice you have instead.
Did it.
All right. So, your name, what the present was. If it's your birthday, write down something you have nice instead. The final thing that you'll choose for your character is a character goal. You can choose one of these or make up your own. You want to get your stuff back. You want to prove Bigfoot is real. You want to party down. You want to get revenge. You want to help your friends. All right. Put the next thing up. And then as a group, you're going to pick two things that will help you chase Bigfoot. Motorcycles, a Royal Greyhound, an RV, sweet laptop, Bigfoot knowledge, etc. So let's decide what your two things are that are going to help you chase Bigfoot down. These can be things that play into your character goals. They can play into your patient or reckless. This is built on lasers and feelings, where there's only two stats, lasers and feelings. And oh dang, Bigfoot stole my car. You can either be patient in your pursuit or you can be reckless. So what are two things?
I vote for Bigfoot knowledge and then maybe also a vehicle of some sort.
I vote for RV.
So Bigfoot knowledge and RV. Do we feel solid with those choices?
I'm into it.
Yeah,
Joel, opinions?
I could roll with those. Yeah.
All right.
All right. And then finally, you're going to pick one problem that keeps following you, like a rival that's out to get you, or that you're on a time limit to get to the party. You have dwindling resources of some sort, or you also stole a car that was then stolen from you. Spike says, "Can you ride the Greyhound?"
They got such spinny little legs.
Do we each have a problem, or do we pick a collective problem?
You're going to pick. It's a collective problem. These are how you'll travel.
Okay. A problem that keeps following us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're about to steal an RV, so I mean that would make a certain amount of sense.
Do you feel like you also stole a car? Is the we stole this RV?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that. I also like the idea that there is a second Bigfoot that is stalking us because it thinks that we're stalking its
That Bigfoot?
First
Ooh, that's
Mhm.
good.
It's like a
too.
mama Bigfoot, and we're
We're
stalking its like reckless teenage youth.
yeah, classic misunderstanding. We're the meat in a Bigfoot sandwich, you know.
I
Man,
like it.
$1 for every time he said that on stream.
Right?
Yeah.
Listen,
What's the Venture Brothers one that Bigfoot is protected by Lee Majors?
Yeah.
The Bionic Man is
That's beautiful.
having a relationship.
All right. So when you're rolling dice, if you want to do something risky, you're going to roll 1d6 to find out how it goes. You'll roll plus one die if you're prepared, and another one if you're an expert. So I'll tell you how many dice to roll based on your character, the situation, how you describe it. You roll your dice, and you're going to compare each result to your number. If you're being patient, you want to roll under your number. If you're being reckless, you want to roll over your number. Break it down. If none of your dice succeed, it goes wrong. I'll tell you how. If one die succeeds, you scrape by. You'll probably have complication or harm, some sort of cost. If two die succeed, you do it well. If three die succeed, it's a critical success. I'll tell you an extra effect you get. If you roll your number exactly, It's a happy birthday, and you're going to get a special insight to what's going on. You can ask me a question. I'll answer you honestly. If you want to change your action, if you want, you can roll again. If you want to help someone else who's rolling, tell me how you try and help. Make a roll. You succeed, and you'll give them another dice. And that's pretty much it. I think good.
So if we're an unprepared moron, we're only ever going to roll 1d6.
You can roll more than 1d6. So you'll automatically roll 1d6. Depending on how and what you're doing, you can add another dice if you've prepared for it, or if you're prepared, say you have the skill, or you're getting something together. You can roll a third dice if you're an expert. So say you are trying to jump over a fence, so you go and kind of measure it and do a little trial run. You're also an athlete. You're going to roll 1 just for doing it. You're going to roll 1 because you kind of investigated it. And then you'll roll a third dice. You roll them all at the same time. But you roll that third dice because you're considered an expert. I would consider you an expert in, jumping over.
Regarding expertise or preparation, we would essentially only be rolling 1d6.
Yes, exactly. Okay. And then if somebody's helping you and they say how, and that makes sense, or if they just do it, it's another dice. I'm so sorry about that yarn.
It was beautiful.
I apologize.
So, all right.
All right.
Here we go. So the car is being stolen. It seems to be that Bigfoot is behind the wheel, and they go peeling out of this. Where are we? Where are we starting here? Where has your car been stolen?
Well, we were going to get a birthday card, right?
I mean,
so we're probably at a
gas station. Yep, they have the best.
best
cards.
They have the best birthday cards. That's true. They do.
Oh, before we start, can everybody go around and introduce their characters?
Yeah, so I'm Brad.
Hey, Brad.
I'm going to stick with it. I'm a driver, and I'm a wacky driver. There's going to be a lot of 1d6.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I got our friend a lava lamp and a pop brownie, but don't tell them the second one because I ate the pop brownie, so they're gonna get a lava lamp, which is still a fucking cool gift.
It's a sick gift. Who doesn't want a lava lamp?
Christy.
All right. My character's name is Belladonna.
Sick.
Belladonna is the brains of this operation, apparently. Her role is the investigator. Belladonna is gifting our dear friend a Ouija board because she's a spooky bee. Yeah, that's me.
Lots at stake there.
So
and for
much
you,
there.
Warrior.
Okay. My character is Cab Toyotathon. He is the Brawn. He is the comedy.
Love it.
Is that all we say? Do you say our number?
What's your sign, man? Yeah, you don't have to say your number. Just what your birthday present was that you're buying.
My sign is Speed Humps.
And the gift that you were buying for your friend?
Fuzzy pink dice.
Fuzzy pink.
I see why Bigfoot wanted our car. There's some sick birthday presents.
Isn't tight.
You can put them in any vehicle and they go perfectly with the interior.
That is true.
Truth.
And what's your friend's name?
Marshall.
Marshall. That's so
Marshall
sweet.
Fields.
How old is Marshall Fields turning?
72.
old.
72. That's perfect. All right. So
You see, clock's ticking. He doesn't have lunch.
You are in the parking lot of a gas station. Bigfoot has just stolen your car. And Brad, not gonna lie, you see a sweet ass RV hanging out over there, and the owner just got out to go walk in.
Well, you know what they say. Any RV in a storm.
Do they say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's jack this bitch.
Okay. You
Okay.
you run over and you find that it is unlocked.
Sweet. Keys in the door?
The keys are not in the door.
Or keys in the ignition?
The keys are not in the ignition.
All right. Anybody know how to hotwire a car?
No.
Is hot wiring a car the same as hot wiring an RV?
Probably.
Okay,
Both involve hot wires, I assume. So
that's fair.
yeah.
I feel confident I can hotwire the RV.
Sure.
All right. Are you going to be patient or are you going to be reckless?
I've got 1d6, James.
All right. I'm going to say reckless it is. What is your number, Joel?
That would be a 2.
Brad? Perfect.
I'm pretty sure I just need to kick off the piece on the steering column.
Yeah.
And then it's something to do with wires.
That sounds good. Roll me 1d6.
Uno.
You
You're off
pick it
to a
off and it just like shatters into a million pieces. It's just like an old piece of plastic under there, and it's just everywhere. Little tiny sharp shards of plastic.
But does the RV start?
Did you start it? I don't hear anything. Are there any kids in there?
Roll for kids.
Okay. Am I rolling for kids?
Give me a, I don't know, D8.
A D8.
Between 1 and 8 children.
3. I rolled a 3.
Triplets it is.
Oh no. At least it wasn't octuplets.
Hello, children. My name is Cab. I'm the emergency gas attendant, and I'm here to tell you that this gas station is about to explode. So, for your own safety, you need to skedaddle, preferably any direction, but closer to the gas station.
One of them just screams, "Oh my God!" The guy who walked in was old. These ladies are like in their 40s. They all just go running out of the RV, terrified.
Great.
And they run directly towards the gas station.
Perfect. It's not really going to explode.
Oh, I'm glad you had me going.
No, I know, right? Very convincing.
Oh, I know it. Like in the movies, I'm gonna check the windshield, the visor, to see if the keys are above the visor.
Rolling percentages.
On percentages?
Yeah. Brad, tell me this. Do you want them to be there?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
All right, they're there.
Because kicking the thing off made me realize that I clearly do not know how to hotwire a car.
Yeah, there's an extra key tucked up in the little sunglass visor, like stretchy. It's kind of stretched out. But yeah, you see one up there.
All right. yeah, I'm gonna start the car, and we need to get out of here.
There's a VCR back here, but no porno.
So yeah, you start that RV up. Belladonna and Cab are duly impressed. Do you let them know that you use a key, or are you just letting them operate under the assumption that you have hotwired an RV?
You know, we are past that moment in time, James. And while we could be having that conversation, we could be catching up to A, my car, and B, Bigfoot.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right. You guys pull out, and you are flooring it. You saw which way Bigfoot went in your car. What was your car that he stole?
Let's see, Brad. What year is this taking place, James? Is this present time or like Tales from the Loop 1980s?
What year you want? Cab, what year is it?
1987.
1987.
Then I am fairly confident that it was a Buick Skylark
Nice.
with a slightly squeaky radiator belt.
Beautiful.
We'd love to see it. All right. You are doing your best to haul ass and hop on the highway after this Buick Skylark then. Tell me what you guys are doing to catch up to your Buick. Also, just tell me what you're doing. What are you up to? Belladonna, Cab, do you care how this happened? Are you interested in how he got started up, or are you just happy to be along the ride?
I feel like I was a willing accessory to this crime, and I am watching Raising Arizona on the VCR.
An excellent choice.
Yeah.
As the Brady investigator type, we also have some sick Bigfoot knowledge. So do we think we might know where a Bigfoot would take a car that it stole? Like, where do the Bigfoots hang out? Is that information that we think we have?
Is there any beer in here?
It's full of 40-year-old ladies. There's probably a bunch of like wine coolers in there.
It's a lot of Bartles and James if it's 1987.
Cab is
Still counts.
housing an 8-pack
Sutter home.
like tequila. Like by the way, I don't even the flavors like Bartles and James. Yeah. Like Capri Sun.
Boone's Farm.
God, not Boone's
Wild
Farm.
Irish Rose.
All of the fine bum
All the
wines.
classics.
One of those big
Night
round
Train.
glass containers of Lambrusco.
Oh, God.
Nothing says fine wine like Mad Dog.
A jug of Carlo Rossi blush.
Great.
Ooh.
It's gone now.
Maybe a lovely Manischewitz.
Oh, God.
Cab polishes off the Carlo Rossi and tosses the jug out the window.
Excellent. You
Oh, God, my dice.
oh no.
Oh, God. I'm like resting my feet on the coffee table in a very precarious position.
You see the jug go crashing out on the highway behind you. You swear that when you look out, that a car swerves out of the way without its headlights on, and there's just a hulking creature inside of this car.
I think that's your car, bro.
Is it a Buick Skylark?
I don't know anything about cars, but it appears that there's a giant hulking creature driving it.
I mean,
Hit the brakes and let him rear end us.
The foolproof plan.
Brad?
I mean, I'm confident.
Brad's driving.
I'm confident that my car still has to be ahead of us because it had a good head start, and this RV did not like spring to 60. In fact, we have only just now hit 43 miles per hour.
Like, what if Bigfoot's really bad at driving?
There's a possibility. I mean,
What if
right
he comes
now,
up and gets snacks?
I'm mostly wondering if Big Feet have like Rumspringa, and
don't know.
that's why it stole our car, because it's doing its wild, like, maybe I'm a Bigfoot, maybe I'm a hairy person. I don't know. I'm just figuring myself out.
Sure.
Sometimes it be like that.
You gotta go sow your wild Bigfoot oats sometimes.
Yeah. Is that a thing they do?
I don't know. What's Rumspringer? Is that like Jerry's cousin?
No, that's the when the Amish kids get to go drink beer and shit before like committing to being Amish.
They drink beer and shit.
Well, not like literally shit, but they get to go be wild for a while.
Depends on the
That's
beer.
weird. That's weird, man.
They're allowed to wear like pants with zippers. They get all kinds of crazy, dude.
That's weird, man. That's weird. That's wild. It's wild stuff.
Can you take a look and see if it's my car?
Sure. He like sticks his head out the window.
Yeah.
No.
I love how simple it is. No.
I mean, it's not a Buick Skylark, so
I don't know stuff about cars.
that's fine. I'm not judging you.
Yeah.
It's a Pinto. It might blow itself up.
All you gotta do is wait.
Yeah.
I'm ticking time bomb.
Or rear end it.
Speaking of ticking time bomb, that wine is running through me. I'll be right back.
All right.
You're gonna go use the tiny RV bathroom?
No, I'm going to use the window that I just stuck my head out.
That's perfect.
All right, roll for it.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Well, you got 1d6. Would you consider yourself an expert in pissing out the window?
Yes.
All right, then roll 2d6. And Ryan, what is Cab Toyotathon's number 2 through 5?
4.
A 4?
4.
All right. Well,
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
would you say that you were being reckless or patient?
I was being reckless.
All right. So you did not roll over your number on either. So
No,
no.
I didn't. I really didn't.
You really didn't. You really piss your pants a lot. It's just not the aim was not there. The speed was not there. It's a bad look. Maybe not the kind of look the Cab Triathlon was going for.
Okay, well,
especially on his way to a party. But you know,
that's usually how I end the party.
There's probably some
Also-
like sweet clothes in this RV you
also-
can change into.
Also, as the comedy, in a way, this is a critical success.
You're not wrong. Yeah, from a narrative standpoint, quite good.
It's basically the best you can do.
Quite good.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for some pants.
All right, Belladonna, what are you up to?
Well, this chaos is going on where Cab is just peeing himself near the window, and Brad is attempting to pilot this RV. Can I, using my keen investigation skills, see if I can suss out that what is going on with this car? Because all I have seen is like a hulking figure inside. I do not know for sure that it is a Bigfoot. And we know that it is not Brad's car.
Not Brad's car behind you.
No.
You want to do something about it?
I was asking you if I could like look, like get closer to the window and look, investigate.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. How many dice would you like me to roll for that?
I mean, seems like it's within your expertise, and
Indeed.
seems like you're prepared to do so. So why don't you roll 3?
All right.
What is Belladonna's number?
4.
Are you being patient or reckless?
I mean, I think patient in this sense.
All right, we want to roll under 4.
On 3 dice, that did not happen for us.
Okay. How many dice did it happen on?
2.
Oh, that's right. You do well. Good job.
Okay.
This weirds you out, but you feel like you're being followed by another Bigfoot.
Weird. I will
What's
share
even
with my
stranger
friends.
is as you concentrate on the other Bigfoot, it looks like the other Bigfoot is being followed by another car.
And if I look at that car that's following the car with the Bigfoot in it, is there another Bigfoot?
No, it's not a Daisy Chain forever. That'd be
Thank God.
According to C.W. McCall, we got ourselves a convoy.
A Bigfoot convoy.
Bigfoot convoy.
Does it appear that this is somebody else who perhaps has had their car stolen by Bigfoot?
No,
No.
you know, as someone who's an investigator,
Yes.
this looks like the feds.
Oh no. Okay.
Hey, has anybody looked around the RV? Like, is there a video camera? Because you know how like people have been trying to prove that Bigfoots exist. Like, if there's a video camera in there, because you said there was a VCR. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I can look for one. It smells like piss back here.
Someone peed back here. I don't know who.
I mean,
Who
So-
pees in their own RV?
we did grab it from some like old people.
Cab like emerges from the like bathroom wearing a ill-fitting pair of pleated khakis that he found laying around. Yeah, I'll look for a VCR or a camcorder. Sure, yeah, I'll do that.
Get the presents back. Make $1 million off some sweet Bigfoot footage.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
Get my Skylark back.
Sweet.
Mr. Toyotathon, as you're looking for this, are you being patient or reckless?
He is being. I guess he's being patient for him. Like, I don't think he's not like tearing it apart, but I feel like he's being careless. Like he like lifts up the sheet and he's like, "I don't see one here."
Yeah, this isn't your RV, so.
Yeah, he's not doing like a great job, but he's probably being patient.
All right. Well, why don't you roll? I think rolling 1 seems fair.
That seems
This
fair.
doesn't feel like a bronze speed type of ordeal.
Rolled a 1.
That's perfect.
Beautiful.
It takes you longer than you would like, but you end up with some insight into how you'd like to proceed next. Tell me what that is.
I received some. I want to find the camera.
Okay, so you find the camera. What
Yeah.
do you want to do? What do you want to do
Oh,
next?
I want to do now that I've found
Yeah,
it. I want to find a different window to stick my head and body out of, and start recording the car that's pursuing us with the large figure in it.
Okay,
Yeah, I want to get a little bit of footage.
all right.
Get that sweet Bigfoot money shot.
Yeah, and you want it shaky.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you being patient or reckless with this.
Call it cinema verite. I am being. I mean, I feel like by default, by sticking my head and body outside of an RV window,
I just
I'm
wanted to
being
confirm.
reckless. Yeah, I feel like I'm being reckless. I feel like that's not the ideal way to do it.
Yeah.
I
do feel like you are brawny and you could hold on to it, and speed does play in here. So I will let you roll 3 dice, and you want to roll over your number for this reckless move.
I rolled a 1, a 3, and a 4.
All right, not great. You
if I rolled, isn't it happy birthday if I roll a number? Or are you just joking?
Oh,
I rolled my number.
you did. Wait, you did 1 and 1.
My number is 4, and I rolled a 1, a 3, and a 4.
Oh,
so one of those is my number, right?
It's got to be exactly your number. Wait.
Oh, like if all the dice.
If 3 dice succeed and they're all your number, you win it. You get a happy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That was the part I missed. Yeah. Well.
Do you feel like you got some good footage out there?
Yeah, for sure.
You stick your head back in and let your boys know. Brad.
Yeah.
You see your Buick Skylark in the distance up ahead.
No.
It is getting off the highway.
Signal, Brad, signal.
Hold on to your butts. We're about to exit.
All right.
I'm going to signal because I can operate a vehicle properly.
It's true.
But
I'm going to brace myself on the beaded curtains that are inevitably in this RV somewhere.
Yeah. But I have mentally decided that the RV is in sport mode.
Sure. Great.
You track this Buick Skylark into a residential neighborhood and pull up to a house and park where there are a lot of other cars. You see people inside and kind of going around the back. They all seem to be wearing costumes. Just so happens that this is a costume party. Is it Halloween? Is it another party? What's our guess here? Is it around Halloween? Is this just big old masquerade ball?
I think it's just a random as hell costume.
All right, random ass costume party.
Sometimes you just decide you're gonna have a costume party.
Yeah.
Brad, how do you proceed? The car pulls over. You see Bigfoot get out and head into the party.
Camera.
Yeah, just toss him the camera.
Okay, you just toss it to him.
Yeah, underhand. So.
Okay, Brad.
I'm gonna Heisman the camera and try to catch up to Bigfoot to get that video.
All right, so I want everybody to describe me something that they're trying to do at this moment, and then I'd like to have everybody roll a d6 for me after they do that and tell me what you got.
Okay.
So, Brad.
I'm trying to prove he's real.
All right.
And I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6, folks. Cab, Belladonna?
I mean, I'm also trying to prove that Bigfoot is real, so I think perhaps I am just following along behind Brad and hoping he doesn't fuck this up.
Okay.
Roll
me a d6.
Cab Oh, sorry. You should.
No, you're fine. I just rolled my d6. You're good.
Okay. Cab, understanding that this is a costume party, is rifling back through the RV in hopes of finding a costume.
A disguise of sorts.
Like something he can wear. I know what it's going to be. And I can describe that to you if you need me to, or we can just see how that goes.
Why don't you roll me a d6 and we'll find out.
Okay. Okay.
What was it?
It's a 6.
Oh, we love to see it. So, Cab, tell me what costume you find in the RV.
Cab is a gentleman who looks like his name is Cab Toyota. Big guy, kind of husky, big beard, just got kind of reddish hair. He finds some of the middle-aged ladies' clothes. So he strips out of his clothes, except for his undies, that are threadbare, obviously. He's had it for a while. And he puts a bra on. And then he takes like a dress and he sort of like hikes it up around his waist, and then like stops there. So his legs are like lightly, like they're sort of a little constricted, but it makes a convincing enough shape that when he goes into the party, he can tell everybody that he's Splash.
Beautiful.
Belladonna,
Yes.
I hate to tell you this, but you lose Brad as he
God
enters
damn it, Brad.
the party. Not only that, but you, as you're trying to frantically trying to shout to Brad, kind of like whisper shout in the crowd, Brad, you feel a large hand on your shoulder, and you turn to look at it, and it is real leathery, real big, and real hairy.
Oh.
Brad,
Yo.
you are taking video as you're running through trying to catch up to Bigfoot. You succeed in finding him, but he has his back to you. He's also surrounded by a lot of other people in a lot of people in other kind of costumes that look like they could be cryptids.
Yeah, I probably don't know what that word means.
Sick. Okay.
Is that
That's
like?
why we got to stick together, Brad. So I can't run off. I got to describe the big worst.
I mean, if it's more Bigfoots and like Bigfoot's friends, I'm just gonna try to do like an orbit while recording, while being like extra nonchalant.
Nice.
So like, there's something to lean against. I do the like one elbow up, like just chilling. Move to the wall, lean against the wall, just chilling.
So, yeah, you continue to take video as such. And as you get around, you see that Bigfoot is holding a present. And he hands it out and gives it to one of the other people in the cryptic costumes. He says, "Happy birthday, Jerry."
Is this present shaped like anything in particular?
No, it looks like it's in a box. Could be just about anything.
All right.
A lava lamp, Ouija board, fuzzy pink dice, something completely different.
If it's a lava lamp, I'm calling bullshit.
What'd you say?
So if it's a lava lamp, I'm calling bullshit.
Uh,
I'm gonna let Jerry know he didn't buy that shit. I bought that shit.
it's a true story. True story. Cab Toyota-thon. You're dressed in your costume.
Yes, I'm very convincing.
What are you up to now?
Cab is going through the parking lot, seeing if you can find that Buick Skylark. That's what Cab's doing.
All right.
Cab's
It's
on the
more
mission.
like a suburban street, so it is on both sides, just completely packed.
Yeah. That's kind of
Pontiacs,
Skylark.
Mercuries, Fords. I know you're crazy about Mercury.
Isuzu,
Geo,
Lincolns.
Lincolns.
Oh,
Also many Buicks.
Sure.
Um,
Skylark.
You find your Skylark, but as you are approaching it, you notice some people in black suits, white shirts, and black ties, kind of scoping out the same car.
feds.
Wow. Cab's gonna kind of approach very jovially, be like, "We here to have a good time."
They just kind of like look at each other and look up at you and say, "Head back to the party, kid."
You're coming, right? Party. You got a group costume, and you're not coming to the costume party.
No,
Go to the party.
I don't think we're gonna get
Go to the party.
into attending. Excuse me, what's your name, son?
Truck Capathon.
Truck Capitan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That your real name, son? You been drinking tonight?
Yes. And also yes. Last time I checked, it wasn't illegal to drink in America.
What is illegal to do a lot of other things, like harboring fugitives.
I don't even know where a harbor is.
You know where any fugitives are?
No.
Is that so?
Yes.
Because there was a fugitive right here in this car that you seem to be having a particular interest in.
What
Mr.
fugitive?
Truck.
No, there wasn't a fugitive.
No, you just walking by?
Well, no, I'm at the party. What are you? What this is my friend's car. So
Oh, it's your friend's car. What's your
yeah,
friend's name?
it was stolen.
Oh, it was stolen, huh?
Yeah, this was my friend's car that was stolen.
Yeah?
Hoping to recover it.
You got a report on that?
No, we pursued the car.
Oh, vigilante justice it is, huh?
Not vigilante justice. We just went from one place to another, hoping to find the car, and we did. So congratulations to
You
us.
found it. Now what are you gonna do, huh?
Well, it's his car, so he's probably gonna drive it, right? Like it's his car. He doesn't have to ask anybody, right?
Ask anybody, huh? Wow.
Last time I checked, it's not illegal to drive your own car in America.
What do you think about that, Bicycle Andretti?
Hey,
Bicycle Andretti looks over and says,
Ready?
I don't know, so Suzuki Heartbreaker. What do you think? Maybe we should ask Truck for advice.
Advice on what? Whether or not it's legal to drive your own car in America? It's called the Constitution.
Bella, how are things going for you?
I mean, I'm still trying to find Brad.
Do you choose to look up at the
I
hand on
mean,
your shoulder?
Yes, when somebody taps you in the shoulder, that's what you do.
Oh, it wasn't a tap. It was more of a firm affixation.
Once again, when somebody is attempting to get your attention by putting their hand on your shoulder, you typically tend to see who.
This looks like a very large sasquatch.
Oh no.
And she leans down into your ear and says,
Oh, hi.
I wonder if you've seen my son.
Is your son also a Sasquatch? I'm gonna assume.
I don't know what you're talking about, but we are wearing the same costume.
Oh, okay. I see. Well,
Make
I
it
think-
worth your while.
I think your son might have stole my friend's car.
That sounds just like Junior. Always getting in trouble. Why can't he just follow his father into the trades?
Do you have any idea where he might have taken a car that he stole? Does he have a hangout of sorts?
You're looking at it. This is his friend
Oh.
Jerry's house.
Oh.
And ever since the day those two met, it's been all downhill for my boy. Jerry's a bad influence, you see. All that
Sure.
humanity smells so bad.
See? Well, do you think your son is here somewhere?
I have no doubt.
Oh.
It's Jerry's birthday after all.
Sure.
Grounded him, and I said, no, you'll not attend Jerry's birthday party. They're going to see you. And he kept insisting that it's a masquerade party.
Sure. Well, would you like to help us find him?
I would like that very much.
Spectacular.
And I would like to do it before the federal agents tailing me find him or myself first.
I think that's very reasonable. I think we need to find my friend Brad. He's here somewhere.
See the one pissing out the window and taking lewd video of me driving?
No, that's Cab Toyota.
Oh,
He's a special man.
aren't they all?
But Brad, I will describe what Brad looks like because seemingly I know that. To give her a description to help me suss out where Brad has gone.
All right. So why don't you? You're an investigator. Feels like you're
I
prepared
am.
for this. You know who it is.
Sure.
And I'm going to say that she's going to help you search. So why don't you roll 4d6 and you
46.
if you're being patient or reckless.
I feel like I'm being patient in this sense. Like we're gonna search together. We're not just, charging around and screaming this dude's name or anything.
Fair.
So 46?
Yes, ma'am.
That is
How many under 4?
3 under 4.
That's quite good. Any exactly 4?
1 exactly 4.
Well, that's
I got a 4, a 3, and 2 1s.
that's a single happy birthday.
Ooh.
So you can get a special insight into what's going on. You can ask me a question, and I will answer you honestly.
Okay. I think my question is going to be, what do we think will get these agents off our ass? Because she's not going to be willing to help us if she feels threatened.
Yeah, that's fair. She feels like you probably need some cover.
Okay.
And that you all, because you're youths, might be able to cover for them, or might be able to create enough of a ruckus that the feds will not be able to follow. Also, a car that's none of the 3 that they were driving, you were driving, or her son was driving.
Okay.
Which Brad used to be driving.
Sure. Okay. So my next move is to try to find Brad to share with him what I have learned.
Okay.
Is Cab Toyotathon still outside with the agents?
Cab Toyotathon is still outside with the agents.
Gotcha.
Brad, so you had the successes in the happy birthday, so you got your answer, and you will find Brad. Where will you find Brad? He has been doing a kind of slow pan around trying to capture Junior's visage as he delivers his to Jerry. What are you doing now, Brad?
I'm waiting to see what gift this is when Jerry opens it up to see if I have to call bullshit on
You're gonna be real mad if it's your love lamp.
damn Skippy.
You don't just steal a man's lava lamp and re-gift it. That's rude.
I mean, bad enough you steal my ride. Are you gonna
Also the lava lamp?
gift? No. I don't care who you are. That ain't gonna fly.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Jerry gets to the gift that has been passed to him by Junior. He opens it, and it is a pair of fuzzy pink dice.
Do we know that that's what Cab Toyotathon is gifting?
There's more. There's also a Ouija board.
Oh my god.
Because, as Jerry says, I'm a witchy mother, you know?
Sure.
And finally, last but not least, a beautiful pan of pot brownies. And
I know those weren't mine.
a lava lamp.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Jerry's like, or Jerry's like, this is like such a thoughtful present, man. I appreciate so much that you thought of me and thought about what I would like. And that means everything, man. And he and the Bigfoot hug.
That's so nice.
You know what, Jerry? I think there's something you need to know.
fuck is this? What are you dressed as? You a sideline reporter? What are you?
No, white t-shirt, red vest. I'm Marty McFly.
Who the fuck is Marty McFly?
Yeah, from the Back to the Future movie.
Is Back to the Future out?
Sure.
87?
Oh,
First
85.
Back to the
Yep.
Future.
You're right. Okay. All right.
I mean, I'm glad you like the gift, but I gotta tell you, I bought that lava lamp. Like, if you check the card, it's gonna say from Brad. Brad. Dude stole my wheels and took the gifts that
No.
we were bringing.
No, he'd never
Messed
do
up.
nothing like
It's
that.
messed up, dude.
No, can't believe it.
Believe it.
Why should I believe you?
Why wouldn't you believe me?
Because I know you from Sam. I know this guy since we were tiny. Trust him with my life.
Just don't trust him with your gifts you're gonna give to somebody else, I guess.
Well,
It's just messed up. That's all. Like, I'm not trying to take it back. I'm glad you like the lava lamp. That's cool. I'm happy you're happy. I just think it's messed up the way you went about it.
well, I don't know what to tell you. If he says that he bought him for me, and you're lying, you're just some guy with a weird camera and Marty McFly costume.
I mean, seriously, you don't know Back to the Future?
And I don't want you at my party.
All right.
It's my birthday.
All right, bro. You do you.
It's my birthday.
Just messed up.
Yeah. I messed up.
No, I'm saying
It's my
he's
birthday. You ruin it. Ruining it. You ruin it, man.
your steely friends ruin it.
Wait, you got receipts or something? You know, in America, we provide receipts.
Yeah, I got receipts.
All right. You bring your receipts back and we'll talk.
I take the receipt out of my wallet from Spencer's Gifts.
Huh.
Like, right here, dude. I don't even need to go get it.
We're going to cut to Cab Toyotathon. In America?
In America. What? So
Listen.
why don't you go away? Go to the party.
All right, we're going to the party. We're looking
Good.
for some friends. They're tall. They're hairy. Don't like wearing pants. Definitely not from around here. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Great. Sounds like a good time.
Eh?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear what you say, Kev.
Said it sounds like a good time.
Oh. Yeah, it does sound like a good time. You want to help us out? Make a little extra scratch, kid?
Want me to? What even are you? You're just like weird suits. Want me to be a weird suit? My
No.
fetching Daryl Hannah costume.
No, you'll put jackets over it.
I don't want to wear a jacket.
Jesus. Get a load of this guy.
What? I just want the car, man.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
You hang out here with the car. Don't leave.
What do you mean I can't?
Go inside.
Last time I checked,
This is America.
it's not illegal to go to a costume party
That doesn't mean
in America.
doesn't mean shit around here. Okay.
What?
Not one iota.
Yeah, well, like, you know what? We've reached an impasse. There's only one way to solve this.
Kumite.
Close.
Breakdance fight.
2 men into
I challenge
1 man.
4 of you to a chugging contest. That's right.
Hey, he thinks he can beat us chugging. What are we chugging, kid?
Beer. What do you think, dummy, idiot?
What kind of beer, dum-dum?
I don't know. Whatever beer is over in the party.
Ugh.
Well,
I have to take another antacid. Belladonna,
Yeah.
you see Brad walk up and confront the Bigfoot.
Is Mom Bigfoot still hanging out with me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell her that's Brad.
That's Brad.
That's Brad. That's my friend.
He seems to be confronting Junior. Maybe somebody's finally telling him off that he's listening to him. Oh boy. This could be a one and only chance.
Spencer's Gifts, baby.
Another Bigfoot walks in, Brad, and puts her hand on her son's shoulder and says, "I'm sorry, Jerry. I need to take my son home now." Jerry kind of thinks about this for 2 seconds. The mood gets real tense. And then all of a sudden, everybody just starts laughing. I can't believe that your mom's here and that you wore the same costume. They're just pointing and laughing. Pointing and laughing. Brad and Belladonna, whatever will you do?
You gonna tell your mom what you did?
Hard to say nothing to you.
No, I'm not asking you to say anything to me. I know what you did. You gonna tell your mom what you did? Should I tell your mom what you did?
Don't you dare. Belladonna, do you not like the angsty Bigfoot?
Oh, he's good. I love him. Teen Bigfoot. Moody teen Bigfoot.
I'll stoic and tell your mom shows up after you stole a car and a bunch of birthday presents. I'm telling her.
Are you threatening to tell her or are you actually telling her?
I'm actually telling her.
Okay.
He's not saying it. I'm saying it.
Okay.
I'm serious. Jerry, you can keep the gifts. Happy birthday. You seem like a cool dude. But no, stealing a dude's wheels and the gifts inside of it and giving them and being like, aren't I thoughtful? Don't you like the gifts that I stole for you? That's messed up.
That's pretty messed
I would just like a little bit of video footage, check, and an apology.
I don't know nothing to you. You're nothing to me. You wouldn't last 1 hour out in them woods. Why did I start talking like a Wahlberg? I don't know. Why do I speak for Wahlberg now?
Because it's late.
Say hello to your mother for me.
Hey,
you come to my
love
birthday
your mother
party.
for you.
Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make a gang. I might have to take Tales from the Loop off or something. I'm getting
Just so you know, I could spend an hour in the woods. I've spent days in the woods. I don't remember most of it, but I was there. If I can be blackout drunk in the woods and be okay,
Um,
Not that hard, bro.
Junior's mom says, "We've got bigger problems right now. They're following us again. We could really use some help. So maybe try not to alienate the only people who have helped me. Because you certainly haven't. You've only made it worse. Stealing cars. Oh. Nothing worse."
Does Junior seem at all like caring what his mom says, or is he just ignoring her flat out?
He's being pretty emo right now, but he like
Sure.
recognizes that like if there's like feds around, then like he's gotta like get his poop in a group.
Sure.
So yeah. His mother has basically said to those assembled and you that they want to join forces to get out.
Yes.
Tales from Loopy. I just don't want it to be Tales from the Pukey. Like I feel like maybe 5 years ago I would have pushed through and then just fallen asleep during it.
I mean, you did.
I know.
That was like 3 years ago, I think. 2 years ago.
Hey,
And we tried to call you on stream so you wouldn't just be like
Hey, no.
asleep.
hey. I seem to be remembering that somebody else fell asleep during that stream too.
I don't know who that person would be.
It would be Lady Christie.
Certainly was not me.
We both fell asleep.
We did.
Anyhow. All right. She kind of pulls him by the shoulder and also like reaches out her hand to you, Belladonna.
Oh no.
Are you going to take it?
Yep.
All right. You are whisked away. Brad, are you going to accompany?
I'm going to accompany, but I'm still running my mouth. There's a lot of like I'm still waiting for that apology.
All right. She turns to both you, Brad, and her son and says, "We don't have time for this. The government is here."
That's not a problem for me.
Oh, it isn't.
No.
That RV that's out there, did that just happen to magically show up here?
Must have.
About your Buick Skylark that's been hotwired. That doesn't seem suspicious. Another stolen car?
She doesn't like stolen cars. She's really not into that.
It's a problem around here. Apparently, a lot of cars getting stolen around. Like mine, the RV. I don't know. I heard about a Pinto that got stolen.
Cab, what are you up to?
I think the Cab has had his first thought in a while. And Cab is like, hey, it's going to be bad news if I bring those federal agents into that one. So he's like, we're going to go have, you know what? You're right. We don't need shitty party beer. Let's head back. There's an RV just down the road here. And there's a bunch of wine on it. Have a wine chugging contest. Have a little class. Hold our pinkies out. We hold those red Solo cups. Okay? So we're going to go over there. We're going to chug it out. And then whoever's still standing, go do whatever. All right?
Is it just
Cool. Yeah, so we go to the RV and he has them sit
You're
around.
just trying to party in the RV with the feds.
Yeah, have the sad little table.
nice?
Sits around. And he goes to the back and he gets the jugs of wine out and he gets some cups. And then into one of the cups, he discreetly squeezes out the pansy pissed all over. and then he pours it into 3 or 4 cups. And then he puts wine on top of it. It's like red. It's like terrible red wine. It's just brutal. Cabernet Sauvignon, you know. And yeah, comes on out. He's like, all right. On the count of 3, chug. 3, 2, or should I start with 1? 1, 2, 3. He's just like,
Just going.
it's just going. Chugging contest starts.
All right.
That's how you start a chugging contest.
They continue to be chugging, thugging and bugging. Brad, Belladonna,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
tell us about this sacred experience.
As we're just spirited away by Mama Bigfoot.
No.
Oh, what's happening? I don't know.
I don't know either. Wait,
Cool.
I lost. I think I just lost the thread of what you guys were attempting to do, and then
You're
what?
You have fallen asleep several times.
I know.
FYI.
I am
So
barely
anyway,
making through.
I think Mama Bigfoot
going
offered
back-
her
are you
hand,
going
and
back
I
to
took her
RV, or are you
hand.
going back to the Skylark with the big feet.
So I don't know where they're going. Big feet.
Yeah. For Brad and Belladonna, you're with the big feet. Are you taking them to the Skylark to get away? You taking them to the RV to get away?
I
You
would
don't
go
know
for the Skylark,
Then-
but
Yeah, we don't know what's going on in the RV. I would.
say
Go
at the same time. 3, 2, 1.
Skylark.
That
Skylark's fine. But the whole way I'm like, I'm still in an apology.
Fair. That's fair. I just feel like Brad would have seen his car, and that is like Brad's primary goal is to get
Okay.
Brad's car. Now that he has his Bigfoot footage, like it feels like in the list of Brad priorities.
all right.
But there's right and there's wrong. You should apologize.
It's true.
I
apologize to you.
yeah, I don't know how Bigfoots are raised, but geez, man.
Bigfoot's so raised. His mom's right there. That feels insulting to her. Okay.
I mean,
His father was a terrible influence. There's a reason we're not together anymore.
Oh, Bigfoot divorce.
oh, so it was your fault. Damn.
I would watch Bigfoot Divorce Court, honestly.
I would as well.
Those like
Is Maine now.
the kids are not to blame, but like this time, yeah,
They
God,
kind of are.
damn.
Kid
was
seems
Dan.
kind of the worst.
All right, so you guys head to the Skylark.
We
Cap Coyothon, nowhere to be found. Are
That's
you
fine.
leaving? Are you making an escape? Are you going to find Cab?
I mean, we got to find Cab.
Yeah.
Are the big feet coming with you?
I think we could just pile into the car, and I can slow roll because Cab didn't go into the party, so he's out here somewhere. So we can just slow.
Do you want me to just scream cab out the window while you're slow
Yeah.
rolling? Okay, great.
Okay. Who's in the front? Who's in the back?
I'm driving my car.
Who's in the front? Who's in the back?
I mean, if the big feet fit in the back seat, I feel like I would be riding shotgun, unless we have a space issue.
No, it's in the back seat.
Okay.
All right, so you just got your head out the window,
Yes, screaming for
yelling
cab.
for Cab.
Yep.
This feels
Sure
like
do.
something to roll for.
Okay, great.
Feels like you're prepared to accept the consequences. I wouldn't exactly call you an expert in this.
No,
So I'm gonna
probably
say
not.
2 and
Okay.
say you're being reckless. You need to roll over your number
Okay.
of 4 to
It was
6.
both of us.
I
I think just
got a
Belladonna.
6 and a 4.
A 6 and a 4. All right.
Mhm.
Good job. You, Cab, hear your name being called from outside the RV.
Oh, yeah, Cab, mid chug, just like overturns the cup like half full of wine onto the table, probably splashing everyone. He's like, "Oh, my cab's here," and exits quickly.
All right.
Can we fit you in the car?
It's a Buick Skylark. That means it's got a bench in the front. Bench seat,
Oh,
baby.
that's
It's
true.
1987.
That's true.
Put up.
I'll scooch to the middle so he can do like a good slide in shotgun side.
All right, Cab, you slide in, and you guys are off.
Sweet.
You have escaped with Big Feet in tow.
I don't think we
and-
got our presents back, which is kind of a bummer.
Mother says the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to stop by so we can reimburse these lovely children and send them on their way to visit their birthday party. I'm not going to have any of your deadbeat fathers' felonious behavior rubbing off on you, Junior. And Bradley, thank you for driving so nicely. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, man.
All right, let's go get laid. No, dang. No. Tell the people where they can find you, starting with Brad.
Yo.
Yo.
Soon you will find me in bed, hopefully sleeping.
I'm so
and
excited
then
to go to sleep.
before I know it, I will be awake again to be a raccoon sky pirate named Torchy Ray or Roy or something. And then all out of bubblegum. And from there, the rest of my weekend will be wading through emails to figure out exactly how many 2-minute sketches I need to make. And probably spending time on making a lot of 2-minute sketches. You can find me on Instagram, various social medias, under Finger Twitchings. It'll be a lot of drawings and such, probably.
I think. Good.
Sweet. I too am going to bed because I am elderly, and I, against my better judgment, am going to wake up and play Raccoon Sky Pirates tomorrow because it is one of my favorite RPGs. Where I will be playing a possum named Priscilla, so watch that. And then after that, I will be running Sashimi Kitties, which is another Lasers and Feelings hack, all about being a group of mischievous kitties who are going to steal and eat the aquarium fish of a rich man.
As one should.
As one should.
Fish eats. There's
Delicious
only
fish
one
eats.
thing they're very good for. All
How
right,
about
and Warrior.
you? Where are you going?
Yeah.
Toyotathon of our heart.
Yeah, Cab Toyotathon. Yeah, you can have my donation page, all my other information on my socials. Most of them are Warrior MN. You can also find me on Blue Sky at Warrior. Toyotathon begins in November most years, so check that out. And otherwise, I will be in Tales of the Loop now.
Bless you.
And then I'm going to go to bed, and then I'm going to get up, and then I'm going to go do All at Bubblegum. Then I'm going to do Oz, the Weird and Wonderful. And then I'm going to do the wrap-up show, and then I'm going to go to bed.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
Do it up again. I'm James, barely functional, but beat goes on. We'll see what's up next. Tales from Loop, Things from the Flood. Mine's Moria. Bed Bath and Beyond, Home Depot. So we got time for all about bubblegum at 11 o'clock. Sleep after that, some more. Wrap-up show at the end. A little bit of everything. So if you've enjoyed this, please head over to extra-life.org. We are the known world united. This has been, oh dang, Bigfoot stole my car. My friend's birthday present in it. A Lasers and Feelings hack. Check out our donation page. Oh, that's not the easy one to remember. We've got to copy and paste. The niceties must be observed. There we are. Boom. And blorm. X-team/known world united. Just navigate around Warrior's Head and make it right down that link. Give it a little clicky poo and make a donation to help support kids in need. We are raising funds through Extra Life to support children's hospitals. All donations to our team stay local to fund critical treatments, healthcare services, pediatric medical equipments, charitable care, and we are over 75% of our goal, $15,913 for our $20,240 goal for 2024. So keep up the great work, keep up the games, and we will see you on the flippity floppity.
Bye.
Bye.